Hey lovely viewers, welcome to my 2S gossip channel. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Sister Wives has Kody Brown shutting down his Tell All segment as the TLC series surprises fans with the second half of season 19 rolling out in just a few weeks. Typically fans wait months and months for the second half of a season to air. But not this time. Sister Wives. Kody Brown fed up. Kody Brown is hit with all his wives sharing their disparaging words about him when Sister Wives returns with season 19. And you have less than a month for this to air. So, Papa Brown listens to all the complaints as he watches his ex-wives' confessional segments. So the Sister Wives audience gets to see Kody work up to his boiling point, shocking Sukanya Krishnan, the woman who interviews them in the tell-all segments. Sukanya brings some of what the wives are saying to Kody's attention. Then she waits for his comments after he sees the scene where the wife spewed off one thing or another about him. Most of what the wives say paints Kody as someone awful, all except for Robyn Brown, of course. The feathered nest of Kody and Robyn Brown. Sister Wives star Kody Brown has almost complete control over the Coyote Pass land the family owns. His name appears on every lot, along with one of his wives. The three original wives, who are now his exes, all trusted him at the time of the purchase. But now that they are no longer married, to him, things sour. His control over this land has caused two wives to lawyer up. ChristineBrown washed her hands of the land when she left Kody. She traded her shares of the land for all the proceeds of the sale from her Flagstaff home. She didn't split what she got from the sale of her house with Kody. So, in lieu of this, she gave up any rights to Coyote Pass. So she got out of her marriage to Kody with a financial agreement between the two. And better yet, it left no financial ties between them. This is what the other two ex-wives want, but it looks like they have a battle on their hands. Sister Wives. Like pulling teeth. Meri Brown and Janelle Brown cannot get Kody to budge. They want the land sold and their fair share of the money. Kody and Robyn don't seem to think these ladies have anything coming. But, then, Robyn skirted the money issue by giving the history of how money was spent on the other wives. She tried to make the point that everyone has already gotten their fair share of finances out of this now defunct marriage. But when she was done, Sister Wives fans thought it sounded as if she didn't think anyone was owed anything from Coyote Pass. She seems to believe it belongs to her and Kody. But then there's a scene where she's almost resigned to the fact they need to sell. So, it seems Robyn backpedaled a bit. Then, Kody says in the preview below that he won't rip off Meri. But it seems he still has a different take on Janelle Brown. Janelle approached Meri with a warning to watch her back in the first half of season 19. Janelle suggested to Meri they may need to launch a legal battle to get what he owes them. But Meri had a hard time digesting that. After all, she trusted Kody Brown. Now, in the second half of the season, she is angry and ready to get what is rightfully hers with legal help. Kody shuts down Sukanya. The Sister Wives preview touches on a few topics, but each one of them has an angry ex-wife involved. Meri said for years people told her Robyn manipulated her and was not the person who Meri thought she was. Now Meri sees evidence of this herself. Of course, Robyn chimes in that she always had Meri's back, so conflict over money is just part of the next season. It seems the original three Sister Wives ladies also go after other wrongs done to them by Kody and Robyn. But at one point the heat gets way too hot for Kody and he shuts down the interview, with Sukanya looking stunned at Kody's demand. Kody tells Sukanya he is shutting her down after she asks if he would do it all again. She wanted to know if he would marry all four wives and live a polygamous marriage while knowing what he knows today. But it looks like Kody doesn't want to answer this. Still, there's always a chance there is a different question that made him blow up and led him to shut her down. The editing of this Sister Wives preview might have taken the scene out of context. But for some reason Sukanya hits a sore spot for Kody Brown, who puts a stop to his interview, surprising her. This popular interviewer with the Sister Wives fans appears stunned over this move from Kody Brown. But the other surprise is the second half of season 19 for this TLC series starts on April 20. That is a lot sooner than most fans expected. Sister Wives star Tony Paedon recently surfaced with some insight on Kody Brown's habits, and he's talking about it in real time during the mid-season break. By now we know that Tony Paedon shares a few things in common with his father-in-law, Kody Brown, and their similarities go beyond each sporting a mass of wild hair. Sister Wives. Tony Paedon a Kody Brown mini-me. Sister Wives stars. Kody Brown and Tony Paedon are missing something. Neither of these two men has a filter. You know, the one most people use to think about what they are going to say, before they say it. The Sister Wives family members have said that Kody and Tony just say what they are thinking at the time, without any thoughts of consequences. Throughout their 19 seasons, many times Kody's wives have mentioned how he lacks this filter. More recently, ChristineBrown said the same thing about her son-in-law Tony. So, we have it from a few good sources that both these guys speak out, before first thinking about it. The lack of this filter has put Kody in hot water through the years, and made Tony look like one colorful character on the screen. An hour of watching paint dry. Tony Paedon and MykeltiBrown. Paedon recently offered inside info on the Sister Wives family from their Patreon site, but I have to say most of this video was about as entertaining as watching paint dry. Even their critique on the cruise they just returned from was rather bland. In this recent video, the couple spent most of the time watching the first episode from Sister Wives Season 4 and then commented on what they watched. There was one problem with this: you didn't watch along with them. Instead, you watched these two, as they watched the episode. All you could see was Mykelti and Tony staring back at you. Yep, paint drying. The volume was so low on the episode they watched, that most of the time you had no idea who they saw on the screen while making those comments. But they did touch on a topic that gathered some interest from the fans. Something in the episode sparked Mykelti's memories of Kody's fathering strategy from her childhood days. Sister Wives. MykeltiBrown. Paedon remembers Kody's father tactics. One of Mykelti's favorite memories of family time with her father was when he would sit with all the kids and watch a movie. You probably can't imagine a lot of dad-kid interaction involved in this activity. Most people don't do a lot of talking while watching TV. But Mykelti said they would talk about the movie and even break out in wrestling matches with the movie going on in the background. Still, that wasn't the surprising part of what this couple had to say about time with Kody. Mykelti said as the kids got older and less interested in family movie time, Kody changed his ritual. He would still sit with the family, but his focus was on his cell phone's screen. She also said, this activity did away with her father's interaction with his offspring. Although, Mykelti has a theory on why her father's attention went to his phone instead of his kids. She thinks her father was so used to watching TV with his offspring, this was the next best thing, and watching something came naturally for him with everyone around. She thinks that when the kids got older and stopped this movie ritual, Kody still carried on the tradition. But in a different way. Tony's filter out of whack. Tony agreed that his father-in-law spent an exorbitant amount of time on his cell. He said that when the family got together, his father-in-law would sit among everyone, with his head buried in his phone. But while Tony discussed this topic, his lack of that filter became apparent once again. Tony's next blurb is a bit snarky and a tad risque. He shares how he hopes Kody would put that phone down once he gets into the bedroom. He alluded to Kody turning in for the night with one of his wives. But from where the Sister Wives viewers sit today, it looks like a cell phone in the bedroom was the least of Kody's problems with his wives. Then another strange thing happened. Mykelti seemed to defend her father. Don't forget, recent reports put her estranged from Kody and Robyn. Despite being one of the last of the kids not to ditch their father amid the 3 marriages imploding, she's not talking to him Kody. But, she defended him. Sister Wives. Kody's behavior in a nutshell. Mykelti mentioned how Kody's focus on his cell phone screen during family functions didn't help with bonding. In fact, she suggested it worked against him spending quality time with his kids. But, then she threw him a lifeline, in a form of an excuse for that behavior. She thought that maybe in Kody's mind, looking at the phone screen was a substitute for the movies they used to watch. So, in her eyes, he was doing what came natural to him when everyone gathered. The expressions on Tony's face seemed to indicate he wasn't buying what his wife was selling about his father-in-law doing this to keep the tradition going. And it also didn't fly with fans. Tony also brought up Christine Brown, Mykelti's mom. He said Christine probably would have left years ago if not for the kids. Mykelti also piped up with some of the things she witnessed as a teen. Kody, as seen through the eyes of a kid. She said Christine didn't have a relationship with Meri or Robyn through most of their polygamous marriage. And while her mom and Janelle are close today, they were just cordial to each other as sister wives for many years. Then there was Kody, who wasn't giving Christine what she needed as a wife over the last decade. So, Mykelti agreed with Tony, saying her mom stayed so her kids could be around their siblings. But, if it wasn't for the kids needing their half-siblings, Christine would have left a long time ago. Both Mykelti and Tony agreed on that point. Mr. and Mrs. Paedon offered more than an hour of looking back at a long-ago episode. They made some observations and added some insights about Kody's mindset at the time. But while you gotta love these two together, you might find this hour a bit taxing to watch. Even Mykelti looked like she was about to doze off as we watched them stare into the screen. For insight into his mindset towards the man who took his place with Christine. Then suddenly any problems with Devid seemed to fall by the wayside. This likely happened because the three divorced wives became a big draw for fans. They want to see their new lives in the aftermath of sister wives. So, Kody fighting the system could do him more harm than good. Fans are anxious to see the three wives find happiness away from Kody Brown and Robyn Brown. So, despite the sister wives patriarch and Robyn Brown not wanting to share the limelight with newcomer Devid Woolley, it's likely the TLC series is out to appease fans. So, the only couple left in this once polygamous family may find themselves stepping aside at times in the new season. Sister wives. Not on my show. Kody and Robyn Brown inserted themselves where fans didn't want them at the close of the last season. Christine's wedding special featured Robyn and Kody offering their thoughts on the wedding. Fans were livid that they opened this special event for Christine with these two as part of the episode. But, reports indicate, this was something Kody insisted upon. According to those reports, his mindset about sister wives at the time was that this was his show. So, he belongs in the episodes no matter what they were filming. As season 19 draws closer, fans become curious about how this once shared husband will handle himself. Now that Kody Brown and Robyn Brown are no longer the big draw to the TLC series for the fans, how will they take a likely backseat position? Sister Wives star ChristineBrown Woolley reaches out. So, the entertainment value of this segment was probably hovering toward the low side of the scale for fans. That's if they could even get through it. So, until the second half of season 19 rolls out, we look to many of the Brown family members on social media to dish out the latest on Kody Brown and his sister wives world. Kody and Robyn Brown have led the most lavish life over the years on Sister Wives. Kody always wanted a big, happy family. He first married Meri, then Janelle, Christine, and lastly, his favorite, Robyn. Ever since he tied the knot with Robyn, he gave her all the luxuries of life. They lived in a luxurious mansion and later even bought another in Arizona. They bought the mansion for $2.1 million. So, one will think that they are rich. However, it seems like that is not the case. Kody and Robyn cleverly forfeited a lot of funds from his other wives. He even claimed that he himself paid for the Coyote Pass property. However, Janelle showed him documents that said otherwise. Kody paid from the family funds but conveniently lied that he paid for it solo. He has a tendency to lie about everything, and, after a point, most of his wives had enough and left home. Now, Kody has no one else to fool and is drowning. The duo was spotted publicly, and fans think they have gone broke. Kody is famous for never accepting his flaws. He is a patriarch and liked to rule over the house. Recently, he accepted to Robyn that he has temperament issues. He also shared that due to his anger issue, he fights with Robyn. In Sister Wives season 19, Kody opened up to Robyn about his desire to mend his relationship with his children. He shared that he will work on himself. Sister Wives. Kody and Robyn look dejected at an amusement park. Kody and Robyn are not having a great time in life. The Sister Wives star try to portray a happy image on screen, but it seems like all that we see on our television screen is not true. A fan recently saw the duo with their kids in a garden. They sat beside each other but did not even talk once. Kody was with his entire family, but he was busy on his phone. He even had a grimace on his face. Robyn was no better. Thankfully, she was not crying. Kody claims that Robyn is his soulmate, so he should be happy with her. On the contrary, he looked irritated. A fan sarcastically shared, "Don't they look so happy together?" The op added that they were at the butterfly exhibit. They looked sad and were in their everyday clothes. Many also feel like they are no longer doing well financially. Otherwise, why would someone step up in their home clothes? Other fans also feel like the two are pretending to be happy but are miserable together. Kody has not been enjoying a monogamous marriage. A netizen penned, "I am on season 14. I swear she is wearing the same outfit." While another highlighted that they have always claimed to wear branded clothes, but it does not look real. There is scope that Kody's bitterness over the end of his 3 marriages is also likely affecting his relationship with Robyn. The op also added that he did not even talk to his kids. Kody always claimed that he could always speak to his kids, but here, it looks the opposite. Congratulations are in order for Madison Brown Brush and her husband, Caleb Brush. The couple are already proud parents to 3 kids, but now they have welcomed their 4th winder. Sister Wives star Janelle is also in North Carolina with her daughter Maddie and son-in-law Caleb. The mother-daughter duo have started to Ada farms together. Janelle even shared that she and Maddie want to build a flower farm. Garrison Brown passed away in March 2024. And almost a tear after his death, Maddie welcomed her daughter. The brother and sister duo were very close, and Maddie even named her daughter with Garrison in mind. It is a very thoughtful tribute. The family has been struggling with his passing and has not yet come to terms. He took his own life due to reasons best known to him. Garrison shot himself, and the entire family broke down after that. So, how did Maddie pay him a tribute? Madison is married to Caleb, and the duo has a son, Axel, and a daughter, Evie. They were also expecting another daughter this year, and she is finally here. Maddie took to her Instagram account and shared the good news with her fans. She has welcomed a baby girl. Maddie's kids were very close to Garrison, but unfortunately, the little one won't be able to meet him. So, to overcome that, Maddie picked a unique name for her, which was also a tribute to Garrison. Maddie shares that her daughter finally made her grand entrance. They named her Miss Amelia Estelle Brush. Maddie further added, "Our sweet girl took her time, keeping us all in suspense, but when she decided it was time, she didn't waste a second. Born on 3/14, she arrived absolutely perfect." The couple also added that they were in love with Amelia. The munchkin was sleeping while her parents clicked the photo. She was wearing a pink nightgown and matching beanie as she napped on a fuzzy white blanket. She also had a bright pink pacifier in her mouth. Fans loved the little one. One fan added, "I love her name, especially Estelle." They further added, "Is it like a tribute to Garrison since Estelle means star in Latin?" Fans loved her name, especially because they thought it had a connection with Garrison, as he loved stargazing. Another fan added, "Oh, she is so beautiful. I absolutely love her name. Congratulations." Maddie is currently also working with Janelle in the family and even has a flock of chickens just like her brother. It seems like the family is doing whatever they can to keep Garrison's spirit alive within themselves through these changes. Sister Wives star Meri Brown Brush's family just got bigger and better. Maddie is Janelle and Kody's daughter. Just like most of the Brown kids, Madison does not have a great relationship with her dad. She got married to Caleb Brush and left for North Carolina. She now lives there with her family and has 3 kids. They already have 3 kids. A son, Axel, and 2 daughters, Evie and Josephine. Now, their family got even bigger and better. A while back, Maddie shared with her fans that she is expecting a baby. After the scan, they revealed that they were expecting a daughter. The couple was excitedly waiting for their baby girl, and she finally arrived on March 14th. Maddie shared the good news with fans with a photo of her baby. "Oh boy, the munchkin looks as cute as ever wrapped in pink." Fans congratulated the couple and showered blessings on her. Maddie also revealed her daughter's name. Sister Wives star Kody does not share a good relationship with his kids. GwendlynBrown once accepted that they tried to form a relationship with Kody, but he remained unresponsive. He is a patriarch who tends to stay away from his kids. Hence, he only has a healthy bond with Robyn's children. Moreover, Garrison also had a bitter relationship with Kody towards the end of his life. However, he does have somewhat cordial terms with Mykelti and his kids with Robyn. The rest of the kids avoid him. Sister Wives. Meri Brown Brush reveals her newborn daughter's name and first glimpse. Sister Wives star Meri Brown Brush is starting a new chapter in her life as she welcomes her newborn daughter. A while back, Maddie took to her Instagram account and shared a cute photo of her baby girl. In the image, the munchkin was seen wearing a pink color romper with a matching headband. She was sleeping peacefully in the baby cot over a white furry duvet. The baby also had a hot pink pacifier in her mouth. She looked adorable, and fans couldn't hold their excitement while seeing her cuteness. Maddie also shared that she has named their newborn daughter, Miss Amelia Estelle Brush. She further added, "Our sweet girl took her time, keeping us all in suspense." She elaborated that Estella arrived when she decided it was time. Estella didn't waste a second and was born on 3/14. The couple is completely smitten by her. The baby girl's Instagram debut photo has over 1 million likes and thousands of comments. Fans poured all their best wishes and love into her photo. Many even highlighted that Estella means star in Latin. So, her name may be a tribute to her late uncle, Garrison. Garrison had a close bond with Maddie's kids, and surely they all miss him. A fan penned, "She's adorable. I love her name, especially Estelle." The fan continued, "Is it like a tribute to Garrison since Estelle means star in Latin?" In the reply section, Maddie accepted that her daughter's name is indeed a tribute to Garrison. Maddie replied, "That is exactly what it is. Sister Wives star Meri was once Team Robyn, but it seems like she is gradually shifting sides. She is now leaning toward Janelle and the other Brown kids. Meri was Kody's first wife. She divorced Kody in 2014 when he married Robyn and officially adopted her kids. They were still spiritually married. Christine was the first one to leave their plural marriage in 2021. Soon, Janelle followed, but Meri remained close to Robyn. Robyn insulted Meri many times in front of Kody, but she never stood her ground. Gradually, she realized her situation and left Kody. By that time, all the other sister wives had left and had their own personal lives. Moreover, her only child was studying far off on the other side, so she was all alone. She was no longer in close contact with Janelle or Christine or with the other Brown kids. However, it seems like Meri is now offering them an olive branch. And maybe it will work. Janelle and Meri wanted their share in the Coyote Pass property. Kody did not want to sell it, so the former two sister wives asked him to buy their share. He said that he did not have enough money. Kody even said he paid for it, so he will get the lion's share. Janelle and Meri teamed up and fought his cunning moves. They also decided to get a lawyer to protect themselves from legal issues. Sister Wives. Meri is trying to reconnect with Janelle. Meri, over the years, grew apart from all the wives. She was once really close to Robyn, but recently, she realized that Robyn was using her. She relied heavily upon her friends, especially on Jen. Meri shared with her how Robyn ghosted her for months, and friends don't do that. Seems like Meri has had a few other realizations and is now taking measures to reconnect with Janelle and Christine. Janelle and Meri were recently talking about the Coyote Pass property, and maybe the latter feels that there is a scope for friendship between them. Meri recently shared Garrison's photos on her Instagram account, remembering him on his death anniversary. She captioned the post, "1 year. Forever loved. Always missed. Sweet Garrison." She shared another photo of him as a child. In both of them, Garrison was smiling brightly. Meri always had a good relationship with the kids, but as of now, she does not share a great equation with the other sister wives. However, this seems like a step towards friendship. Janelle has shifted to North Carolina for Taeda Farms and is focusing on her career. Christine is also happily married to Devid Woolley and is living her best life. The post was a small but meaningful step in salvaging relationships. Maybe Janelle will appreciate it, and the duo can establish a relationship. When Meri was confused about whether she should leave Kody, Christine guided her to take the bold step. So, there is definitely a soft spot. Moreover, Janelle also guided her about the Coyote Pass plot and asked her to hire a lawyer. They all have each other's best interests and can get along in the future. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.